Hello beauties, I wanted to come to you today to show you my meal prep for the week. This is week 3. I hope everyone is doing pretty good on their challenge. I'm staying strong. I'm trying really hard. So I hope everyone is, trying even harder. So for my breakfast, I am doing, this week I'm going to do the Slim Fast Advanced Nutrition. It has 20 grams of protein, 1 gram of sugar, 1 gram of net carb. And it's also lactose free and gluten free. That may be beneficial for a lot of you people out there. And my fruit for the week is a banana. And I'm going to do apples. These apples are already peeled. I purchased them from Walmart. They're the apples that come in a bag that's already peeled. It's just it's a lot less time consuming and beneficial to purchase them that way. And just remember, I am using the perfect portion containers. They are very, very, very helpful. And I will provide more information on where I purchased them in the section below. And this little concoction right here, I know a lot of you have heard about it. I am going to try it this week. It is the organic apple cider vinegar with the mother, some water, and some lemon juice. And I drink that every morning with like a really big bottle of water. And I feel less bloated. I don't know if it's making me lose any like pounds or anything, but I do feel less bloated and full throughout the day. Now let's get on to the important part, the actual food. So this one, I tried something different. Well, it's not my first time trying cauliflower rice. This is probably maybe my 3rd time trying it. I actually like it. It's pretty good. You can, in the taste wise, you can kind of tell it's not rice, but it's ways to add flavor to it to not make you feel like you're depriving yourself of something. So I actually, this week, didn't add extra carbs in the way of like noodles or rice or bread or anything. I am aware that fruit has carbs in it, so these are the only carbs I have for the week. But hey, fruit is nature's candy. I gotta have something sweet. So that being said, my cauliflower rice has been cooked with sauteed mushrooms and onions. It is so delicious. So I put a little bit of salt, some black pepper, some fresh garlic, and some fresh ginger. And I sauteed that with the mushrooms and onions first. Then I added in my cauliflower rice and let it cook and saute a little bit more. Add a little bit of grapeseed oil in there. And the rest of my food was mainly, we basically cooked everything on the grill this week. It was a lot simpler, putting everything in aluminum foil packs and just putting it in there and let it cook on its own. So this is actually a boneless, skinless turkey breast. It's so good. So I was trying to go with a theme, like an Asian theme for my lunch. So it's boneless, skinless turkey breast. And I season it with garlic, onion, and ginger, and a little bit of soy sauce, and I always use reduced sodium soy sauce, and I found a reduced sodium teriyaki sauce, and I mixed those together with the ginger and a little bit of garlic powder and onion powder, and I seasoned the turkey with it. I let the turkey and the peppers and the onions marinate overnight in aluminum foil. And these are actually sweet peppers. So these are the red and yellow peppers. And I let them marinate overnight. And I wrapped them in foil. They were already wrapped in foil. And I cooked them on the grill. And it's very, very tender. And it's just moist. And it has a lot of seasoning on it. So now to my dinner. I did swap these out a couple of days. So one day I might have took this for lunch and had this for dinner. And then one day I had this for dinner and then this for lunch. So these are Brussels sprouts. I know some of y'all out there, y'all are grown people and you still don't like Brussels sprouts. It's nothing but baby cabbage. And I know we all love cabbage. Don't tell me you don't love cabbage. If you love cabbage, you can do Brussels sprouts. It's easy. So the same way you cook cabbage, you can cook Brussels sprouts. So my Brussels sprouts, I love spicy food. So my Brussels sprouts has sauteed jalapeno peppers with red onion and some garlic. And I sauteed that together in some grapeseed oil, added my Brussels sprouts, and that was it. And these are little chicken wings that I cooked on the grill. I just seasoned these with the rotisserie chicken season from McCormick. If you've never had that seasoning, it is a really good season. I've actually put it on chicken and turkey before, and I think one day I mistakenly put it on some pork chop when I was eating pork. And I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty good. It was delicious. Now, the Brussels sprouts were not cooked on the grill. I wanted to cook them on the grill, but I bought the frozen bag and not the fresh bag. So I wasn't pretty sure on how it was going to react on the grill and like the time frame I was going to have to cook it. So I did saute it in the pan with the jalapenos and the red onions. If you haven't noticed, I love peppers and onions. Even if they're not hot peppers, I still love peppers and onions. And I'm actually full on these meals. I do find myself wanting like a little snack in between, but it's not something like, oh my God, I'm starving, I have to eat, I'm hungry. But if you do feel that way, don't deprive yourself. Eat. You know, food is needed for our survival, okay? Food, water, and oxygen is necessary in our survival, but it's all about how you eat your food and how you prepare your food. I just want to wish you guys a great journey this week, and I hope it's getting easier and not harder, because I hope it gets easier and not harder for me, because remember, we're in this together. Bye, beauties.